So first of all, respected all the dignitaries on the dais. Today, I feel it's a privilege for me to get this honor to speak in front of all of you people about cyber crimes and security. Okay. So first of all, overview of the seminar. Let us now first today what I am going to discuss. So first thing we are going to discuss about the internet and its usage. Okay. Next, what is cyber crime? Then I will be focusing on types of cyber crimes. Virus, which is computer virus. Trojan horse. Okay. Logic bomb. Phishing attack. Shoulder surfing attack. Brute force attack. And then finally security measures. So I believe all these topics are quite useful to every one of you. Okay. So I expect only one thing from all the students here, that maintain pin drop silence and try to get as much knowledge as possible. This presentation will be entertaining as well as useful to all of you. So shall we start with the presentation? Okay. So growing use of internet. At present, what is the situation of internet? Okay. If anybody will see internet, they will become happy like this. Okay, without internet, we can't live nowadays. Is it right? Is it a fact actually with the generation? Okay. Now you see, we know this one point. Food, clothes, shelter. These three are essential for a person to survive. But along with that, fourth thing added. What is the internet? Without internet, we can't live nowadays. We need food, we need clothes, we need shelter. And what is the fourth thing we require? Internet. Okay. Now you see the internet users, how they have increased year by year throughout this. So many users, as our Prem Kumar sir also pointed, that in 2022 we are in, the users of internet have increased a lot. Okay. One statistic. Next, what are the types of apps in which you people will spend a lot of time? Tell me which apps you people will spend a lot of time? Social media apps is the answer. This is survey. Tell me examples of social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, all these are social media apps. Okay. Social website addiction level. See the picture and you will understand. Next. If some person is using the internet, if you take it from that person from the device, this face will be like that. Okay, no, I want internet. Compulsory, I want to use internet. This is the situation of generation here. Okay. Smartphone addiction level, I will tell one point now, all of you see here. This is a fact. 90% of the users, without checking their mobile phone, 1 hour will not pass. Compulsory within an hour they will take the mobile phone, they will check. Nothing will be there in that. Habit. Taking the mobile phone from the pocket, checking any message came on. Fact, 90% of the users will do this one. Okay, next thing, we are coming to a topic now. What is cyber crime actually? Okay. So what is cyber crime? It is an illegal activity, next, which is committed on the internet. Illegal activity. If some thief is there, some criminal is there who has done any murder, easily police can find out. But the people who are cyber criminals, they are very difficult to catch. That is first thing. Okay. What is the weapon the criminal will make use of? Computer or even your smartphone. These are the weapons. Okay. Let us see. The person who is doing this crime, what we call the person name? Hacker. What we call the person name? Hacker. Next thing. The crime can be done either for fun or to target someone's confidential information. Let me proceed with this points. Okay. Hence, cybercrime generally involves the use of computer as a weapon. Just raise your hand. How many of you use mobile phones? Just raise your hand once. Sir, I am having mobile phone. Just raise your. I won't take mobile phone from you. This is not a college. Just I am asking you. 99% of the people are having mobile phones now. What I can see. Is it right? Sir, what are the weapons cyber criminal make use of? Next. So, one is your desktop computer. That can be a weapon for hacker. laptop, and which is in your pocket, mobile phone. This is a weapon for cyber criminal. We will see how the cyber criminal will hack the data also. Interesting topics are coming out next. Okay, I believe pin drop silence you need to maintain. Is it right? Here we are not discussing for anything for time pass purpose. You need to gain some knowledge. That is my goal here. Is it okay? Next. What are the types of cyber crimes? From here our interesting topic starts now. Crime can be done for three types of categories: individual, property, and government. Now you people can ask one question. Sir, why you have conducted this seminar? Why the police department has conducted this seminar? Okay, I will ask one question to you. Tell me frankly. Yes, all of you. Anybody's account has been hacked or not? Tell me. Anybody's account is hacked, means raise your hand. Nobody is there, according to my knowledge here. Now you can ask one question, sir, no hacking is there, sir. All these are false news. But I will ask one question. Whether you are any celebrity, whether you are any government official, no. Hackers always target the people who are having some level. Celebrity, politicians, okay, police officers. If they are having some work, hackers will have those people's account, first preference. Okay, next. Now, in our cases also cybercrime will happen. How the cybercrime will happen? Let us see, next slide. Next one. Next one. Property. Property is PhonePe you are using, many of you, in your mobile phone. Using PhonePe or not? We will think that PhonePe is very simple, cashless transactions. PM told that we need to perform cashless. Yes, it is right. But whether you are doing it securely or not, that question will come on next. I will show you that also. So there are also many crimes are happening in the money transaction related issues. Okay. Now, this is one important point. What are the common cybercrime targets? There are two common cybercrime targets. One is for fun. Another one is for revenge. You know what is going to be fun? Our friends will do that. They will take our DP, they will change the face, and they will post in social media. For entertainment, it is okay. But some people will take it as a revenge. This person has proposed my girlfriend. So that's why I will take revenge on him. How? Social media. Common. These things are becoming common. You, in your category also, there are many hackers, criminals available. They are doing this cybercrime only for two reasons. One is either for fun, another one is either for revenge. You remember this one. Okay? Now, what are the cybercrime techniques? All of you, we are coming to the last part and important part of my presentation. What are the techniques hackers use to hack our data? Without our knowledge. We don't know, but the data will be hacked. Okay, let us see one by one. Number one, computer virus. Computer virus will look very simple thing, but it will damage your data. How? Let us see. What is a computer virus actually? Okay, we know coronavirus, full famous. In last 2 years we know that what is coronavirus. Then computer virus means it is also a program which is prepared by engineers that infects another program. Okay, how it will infect another program? Next week. By using two methods. What are those two methods? Replication. Replication means creating duplicate copies. Second method is infecting other files. This is how the virus will spread in your computer. How to find out whether our computer is infected with virus? Next. What virus can do sir in our computer? Okay. Point number one. Can damage files in your computer or smartphone. First thing. Next. Can slow the system. Can show unwanted messages. Can take control. You know, this last point is very, very important. Sometimes the virus can take control of your system working also. How it will take control, we will see now. And second category of danger type of virus is this one. Trojan horse. Whether you have remembered, listen this name anywhere. Trojan horse. See the second picture, you will understand. Horse is a good animal. but inside hearts we can see some insects are there. Now what is the meaning of Trojan horse? Trojan horse is a program which looks very simple, very user friendly, but internally it will do harmful operations. I will tell one example: games, online games. You people will download online games thinking for enjoyment, but inside there are many viruses that will damage your files without your knowledge. That is Trojan horse. It will look very good, but inside harmful operations it will perform. This is a Trojan horse. This is also a type of dangerous virus in the computer. Okay. Now, how the Trojan horse will work? You see the working. Left side what user is saying, right side what is happening inside system. User is thinking it is a good program, but internally it is a harmful program. User is thinking that it is working fine, but internally what is happening there without your knowledge, harmful operations it is performing. Next thing, you will think that the outcome is good, it will not damage your system, but finally it will damage your system. This will happen without our knowledge, dear students. Listen, it is not a joke. You will think you have installed very good apps, but those apps internally they are damaging your smartphone, they are hacking your information from the mobile phone. Trojan horse is one type of program. Okay, how to detect? Antivirus softwares will detect this. For example, you can see this picture. Trojan horse example. When you, in your computer, firewall will be there. Even firewall also will give this type of warnings. Trojan detected. Next. And even your antivirus. Good licensed antivirus software is there. It will also detect this type of Trojan horses in the program. Okay. Now, third type of cyber crime by which hacker can hack the data is RAT. So, what is this RAT? RAT stands for Remote Access Trojan. What is the meaning of remote? Tell me. Remote means which is at far distance. Remote means which is at far distance. Remote Access Trojan. Next. I will show you one picture, you will understand clearly. Whether you got idea what is remote access Trojan? Someone sitting in US will hack your computer's data. Where you are residing? In India. In India, Andhra Pradesh. In Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool. But the person who is in US, that person is accessing your data from America. System is in America, but this system is hacking the data Kurnool. How it is possible with the help of this malware? Remote access Trojan. Next. Next slide. So these are all the harmful operations this RAT will do. Which I have told a virus, what virus will do? It can do the same type of operations. Okay? Logic bomb. Bomb you are having idea. What is in the bomb? Timer you will set. Bomb will explode. Logic bomb means this is a harmful program. It will not do the work immediately. When you install any apps from third party, apps will run very smoothly. But after some days it will show the result. Like your system will get hanged or it will infect your files. This is a logic bomb program. This is also a type of cyber criminal weapon. Okay. So how this logic bomb works, I will give an example to you. Notepad application you are having idea of in computer. Notepad is one application. Let us say in this application I want to type something. Next. So I will type hello to all, this is Atik from CSE department. I want to change the font now. So what I will do? I will click on font. Next. So I will select font and I will click on OK. Click on OK. Next. And I will expect that my font should change. That is my expected outcome. This is my expected outcome. But what happened if logic bomb is there in your computer? Next. You will get this type of error. That your system has crashed or this particular application has crashed. This is how the logic bomb works. It won't work immediately, but after some time, this logic bomb will work. Is it okay? Now, phishing attack. This is most common type of attack that is available nowadays in social media. Our students are very hungry on this. Not only students, young generation. Okay, I will show you. Next. Phishing means you are having idea, no? We will just put something for the fish and we will catch him, trap. Okay. In our hacking also, in our internet crimes also, next. WhatsApp example I will tell you. Listen. Previously, 1.5 years back, we used to get this type of messages. Now also we are getting, I don't know. Just click on this link. This balance will be credited in your account. Or click on this link, you will get 4 GB data free. Whatever people will do, they won't say everything. Free. Especially our youngsters. Whenever the word free will come, immediately what we will do? Touch the screen, click. Once you click this, what happens internally? That virus will be installed in your computer and it will do harmful operations without your knowledge. That's why this type of messages you need to avoid, my dear students. Okay, whenever anything will come for free, first ignore those type of messages. That is my recommendation to all of you. Okay? And shoulder surfing attack, basic attack. You know what is meant by shoulder surfing? See the picture and you will understand. Your friend will be there beside. Sometimes what you people will do? Type the password without the knowledge that your friend is seeing your password. And what your friend will do? Whenever time will come for revenge, that person is going to take revenge. That's why when typing password, keep very, very confidential. I will ask one question. Yes, all of you, are you available or not? When you go to toilet or washrooms, whether you will go alone or not? Alone or not? Then when you are typing passwords also, remember one thing. You should not show that screen to anyone who is sitting beside you. Don't take things for granted. My friend is there. If he knows password also, nothing will happen. One last attack. With this I will close my presentation, dear students. Brute force attack. This is one of the top attacks that is running at present. What is brute force? Trial and error. Trial and error method. Hacker, what the person will do, different types of password he will try to access your account. That's why in banking websites, all of you are having mostly net banking. After 3 unattempts failed, then what they will do, on that day you can't log in your account. Why this rule has been kept by bank websites? This attack is very common. Brute force. Hacker, what he will do, he will try different passwords so that he need to gain access to the system. I will show you, for example, password problem. How users choose passwords? If I ask you people, how you people will choose passwords means, this graph will show, this pie diagram. Most of the names will be in dictionary, or it will be your name, or it will be the name inside email, or it will be your mobile number. Like that only you people will select your password. What is the reason you people select these passwords? Easy to remember. What is the main thing? Easily we can remember, sir. But something which is easy is risky also. While in brute force attack, the hacker can able to easily trial and error, with the help of trial and error method, the hacker can able to hack this password also. I will show you one example. Most common passwords by online users. Many people, they are so lazy that what they will keep password, password only. Lazy. Why I should put my stress on my brain, what they will do? Password. That's why many websites nowadays, they are not allowing only letters. What you need to do if you want to keep password? Next. Uppercase letters, numericals, special symbols and lowercase letters. Compulsory 4 should be there. Then only the password can be stored. Yes or no? What is the reason that online websites are doing this? In order to save us from this type of crimes. Everyone is trying our level best, but we should also try from our side. That's what I am saying. Okay, some people will argue, sir, how we can remember this tough password, sir? Next slide. If you use all these rules, I will show you. Number 1 rule for strong password. What is the meaning of strong password? It should not be your name first. Next, it should not contain a dictionary word. That is second point. It should contain 1 or more numbers also. Next, it should have both uppercase and lowercase letters. And then, it should be over 8 characters long, and it should be different from old passwords. These are the rules you need to follow. But whatever, even me also, how I should remember the passwords? Strong passwords provide good security. I will also agree with this point. But tell me, what is the problem with strong passwords? What is the problem? We can't, next image I will show you, you will understand. What is the problem with strong passwords? So the problem with strong password is, next picture. This one. These pictures will give you the answer. Strong passwords is equal to better security, but what is the problem? Your face will be like this. You can't remember. On that day, you will forget your own password. Is it right? So dear students, this is what the time which have been given to me. I thought to utilize this time and give you an awareness of all these things. Is it right? There are workshops conducted to give the practical knowledge on this. But this is a seminar and I have given you, I thought that I have given you the sufficient knowledge for that you will get some awareness in the future. Is it right? And one more thing, before I am concluding my presentation, okay, if any types of knowledge related things you want, okay, related to the cyber crimes or any computer science subject, I am a computer science faculty, Dr. K. Subbarayan Institute of Technology. With 30 minutes. From last 30 years I am working there. Okay. And online, we are discussing about online. Through my YouTube channel also nearly 45,000 subscribers are there. If anything you people need any type of subject online, easily you can visit there freely, you can access them and you can get the knowledge also there. Is it right? So I thank the police department and our dignitaries for giving me this opportunity. Okay, thank you and thank you very much. Okay, good.